With his previous film Longlegs, director Osgood Perkins created a chilling serial killer film relying a lot on atmosphere to get under the audience's skin. However, for his next film, The Monkey, he decided to go in a completely different tonal direction and make a wild comedy. It does not take long for Perkins to establish his approach to adapting Stephen King's short story, as he crafts a dark comedy where people die in ridiculous ways through the actions of a drum-beating toy monkey. The movie has the feel of an 80s horror comedy that would have found cult status on video, and it never lets up during its runtime. The film immediately establishes what this monkey is capable of and runs with it throughout the story. Once he starts beating the drum, you know something deadly will happen just around the corner, and often in brutal and unflinching ways. This is absolutely not a film for the squeamish, but because of the comedic tone of the film, Perkins recognizes how silly it all is and just has fun with the concept, as he comes up with all kinds of ways for characters to meet their demise. The over-the-top nature of the deaths adds to the humor of the film, especially the way it builds, and you wait for the inevitable punchline. Perkins and his editors also find the right way to cut to the next moment for a gag. This extends to the dialogue, which is appropriately wacky and fits with these characters and the world they reside in. Whether it's by the lead protagonist Hal, or even a minor character like an overly enthusiastic real estate agent, they have a particular way of speaking that suits the overall tone of the movie. There's an investment in Hal's story, whether it's the scenes that show his childhood and first encounters with the monkey, or when he's an adult trying to stop it from causing more harm. Theo James is completely game for what the role requires, along with that of Hal's twin brother, Bill. Hal is someone just trying to escape the onslaught of death that has come in the wake of this object, and he plays that well. His relationship with his son is well explored, as we understand Petey's point of view of how strange his father is acting. Even with the comedic approach taken by the monkey, it still explores death with an understanding of the difficulties and trauma that can come from it. We see how much Hal and Bill have been affected by death, especially when it's people they are close to, and no matter how much time passes, that mourning feeling does not go away. If the monkey was just an onslaught of death and nothing more, it would just be a standard horror movie with a body count. However, by taking a comedic approach to the material, Osgood Perkins turns it into something wildly entertaining with one absurd set piece after another. He also understands that he needs to develop the lead characters, which he successfully does through the two periods of Hal and Bill's life. While there is an interest in seeing what destruction will come from the monkey's drum playing, the scenes in between are compelling enough that we're not simply waiting for the next death. The monkey takes some wacky swings and succeeds at hitting many of them.